Okay, here we are back in Sentinels, the Multiverse. And it's that time. The core game challenge. So, great and marvelous power. Within the ruins of Atlantis are hidden many ancient technological relics and artifacts. Despite its already impressive cosmic power, the new form of Omnitron is drawn to this place, seeking to augment its systems. Can our heroes take hold of the power themselves to stop this terrible robotic threat? Will they reach too far and be consumed by the depths? There's only one way to find out. And since this is a score game, if you can open the app, you can play this. We have Visionary Unleashed, Ra, Horus of Two Horizons, Grandpa Legacy, Termination Absolute Zero, and Freedom 5 Tachyon. And that's Omnitron-II in Atlantis. So there's two ways that this can go. You can either try to go invulnerable with Legacy, or you can try to just do controlled damage. Power source unknown. Directive, destroy. They say knowledge is power, so prepare to feel the power of my knowledge. So he's going to start with an interpolation beam, electromagnetic railgun, another railgun, and those are going to go off because those were before his turn started. So 4 to Ra, 4 to Legacy, 4 to Legacy, 4 to Visionary. Out comes an assault drone. When one drone comes out, he plays the next one. Or no, on this side he plays 2 cards, that's what it is. Let me just make sure. So yeah, play the top card of the villain deck. It's at this side where he'll just chain stuff together, I believe. Yeah, when a drone enters play. So we'll hit Tachyon and Absolute Zero. Spread the pain out a bit. Plus, you don't really want Absolute Zero to be the highest HP guy when you're playing his Termination form. Just puts a bullseye on his back. So, to stop him from flipping, we are going to use the Mental Divergence here to pop his components. With this, we don't have to rely on... Actually, we have Field Freeze and Blinding Assault for these two, so yeah, Ongoing Destruction's kind of at a premium. And then only one source of environmental destruction, which is Tachyon, so... Gonna be a tad dicey. I am more than the future or the present. I am every future that could possibly occur. So I don't know if that's supposed to be some sort of illusion, or if that's supposed to be the hint of the Dark Visionary. But regardless, we'll use Mental Divergence. We wish to destroy an ongoing card, and goodbye Railgun. And yes, I will draw. It's worth the 1 hit point. In Atlantis, you really do need cards for when you get bombarded by the phosphorescent chamber, is it? Yeah, phosphorescent chamber. So, for Ra, this hand sucks. Give me something I can use. So I'll take 1 point of damage here, and I get Tornado. So we need to kill the drone. So I'm going to play the Staff of Ra, that's going to heal me. And then we're going to throw the staff at the drone. Down. And I just realized there were a bunch of cards here I didn't read. So, starting with Summon Staff. From the fiery ether, return to me my staff. And the Staff of Ra? Impossible to have survived all these centuries? You kind of think the text on those would be somewhat linked, right? So he's summoning it, and then he's surprised that it's there. Anyway, we are going to play Motivational Charge, and in order to take out the other railgun, we are going to give a power play over to Visionary. So we wish to destroy the railgun. Inspiring Presence, that'll offset the interpolation beam damage. And before I forget, yeah, take that! So I don't know what the one dude did to deserve that. I think it's one of the citizens, but I'm not sure. Anyway, we are going to play our heat suit so we can try to set up. But the laws of thermodynamics have more to do with... Look, lady, all I know is fire gets all weird around me. Yeah, I kind of botched that reading. So let's just skip the turn as a result. We're going to draw a card because we did not use the Shivers. And you can check out, you actually see Omnitron the Impale card. So we're going to push the limits here. Yeah, she can run at legendary speeds, but it's not easy. Then we're going to do Lightning Reflexes, so we can play 2 cards. We are going to do a Nimble Strike. So right here we want to kill this drone. So yeah, I'll take the point of damage. Lightspeed barrage. Then we can, let's see, one. Yeah, we can kill it using this. Order attack, suit up. As well as, take that, don't worry, there's more. And finally, 10 seconds ago I was in a different time zone. Guess how many times I'm going to hit you in the next 10 seconds. So it seems a little wasteful, but we need to kill that drone. So we're going to hit it with Blitz, and then we're going to give up the Nimble Strike, putting that at the bottom of our deck so that we can Blitz it one more time. From here on out, we need to start building up Blitz for when we have the Phosphorescent Chamber, Imbued Fire, and Inspiring Presence a lot in the field, because Blitz gets really painful. And yeah, I'll take the 2 points. So I think I took 4 points of damage here total. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is going to give us increased healing, but you have to discard for it because it's a stupid card. We will get rid of Foresight, Excavation, Dock, and Thermal Shockwave. Here, we'll get rid of Quick Insight. Out comes Repair Drone. And the Electropulse Explosive. So, yep, P is gonna flip. So I can kill the Interpolation Beam, which will give me card draws, otherwise the Phosphorescent Chamber is gonna make that very painful very fast. So we need to build up the Lucidity, so we're gonna play the Foresight. Memories, visions, reality. They're often quite difficult to distinguish. Although I could have... no. So... pop this. And now I'm just going to throw pretty much everything I can at the explosive. So give me a card I can use. Conflag will work. And I'll leave that to your imagination. I can only assume it's so vulgar it had to be censored. Yeah, not Ra's finest moment. So anyway, we'll hit this for 3, and then we'll use the Conflag to hit it for additional 2, courtesy of the Phosphorescent Chamber. I need to look, is there a difference between the Bioluminescent Chamber and the Phosphorescent one? It's driving me a little crazy right now. And we're going to play Inspiring Presence. For freedom, for liberty, for justice, for America. Let's start doing Scumbag Legacy. So we're going to use Gung Ho on Legacy. Then we're going to use this to hit... do I want to kill the Repair Drone here? I think I do. So we can use Frostbound Drain here. 2 gold, welcome to my life. So we'll hit this for 5. Hit him for 7. And I'm not safe, so no shivers. So in order to neutralize this here, I need to take the damage. So we're going to play the Research Grant, this, so the question is, can I afford to do this? If I leave this alone, it's So I think I probably had to do this the other way around with absolute 0. I can still pick it off with this. Yeah, let's do it this way. Because otherwise that'll be a little too painful for my taste. Drew a quick insight as well as hypersonic. So I want to use the suggestion to try to get a little bit of deck manipulation on him, so I'm going to get rid of the Mass Lev. We're going to get rid of a staff. Get rid of Danger Sense. Cryo Chamber. Quick Insight. Out comes the other chamber, so there goes Tachyon's other card. So, yeah. Get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this so I can play Bolster Allies and still have something to play. Singularity goes off, that destroys the transducer. So let's use suggestion. So one of the things I want to pull is this. And I want a component. So we're going to put this on top of the deck. That way we kind of know what's coming. And I need to get some cards, so I'm thinking I'm going to Foresight this. This will basically give me an additional card. So I'm going to pull Mind Spike. I'll draw this one and leave the other one behind. So I can use the staff here. That's going to cause him to heal. And then we can use the conflagration to hit him for 4. Drew Wrathful Gaze. Bolster Allies, so everyone draws. Drew a Cocoon. Well, I can play the Accelerate, I guess. But the important thing is to remember to just keep abusing the whole Scumbag legacy here. It's lots of healing. So yeah, we'll impale him here. I'm going to use the power because he's not the highest, he's actually the lowest, which means... Yeah. We'll use the Violent Shivers here so we can start chipping away at Omnitron. I don't have 2 cards to play, so there's no point in doing that. So we'll hit him with the Accelerated Assault. Use the Research Grant. Get rid of Sucker Punch. Do another Research Grant. Yeah, if we don't do this, we're going to run out of cards really fast. Get rid of the Cocoon, get rid of the Wrathful. I want the cards. Get rid of that. And we'll give a Research Grant since I have 1 in play. Out comes the Leaking Room. He played Interpolation Beam. Who would have guessed? So right here I would love to Foresight, except I'm going to take a lot of damage. So I think I may just want to pop this so I can start collecting cards. Let's see, if I hit him, that's going to deal 3 and then 4. Yeah, I think that's actually my best bet. I'll take the point of damage. So is there someone else I want to give the power to? So... no. I think the healing's a little too valuable right now. Because I think everyone would deal 3. I could boost Absolute Zero a little bit more for the incoming Impale, but that would be about it. So... he has one of these left. Both of those, both of those. Yeah, I'm thinking it's not worth it. Like, worst case scenario, the Flechettes come out and then he hits me for 8. Because I don't think the environment has anything else that can boost damage. So I'll take 2 cards. We'll get rid of this. Out comes the Kraken. I'm thinking him because he can heal. And, yep, there are the Flechettes. So Absolute Zero is probably going to get wiped out. So we're going to Mind Spike Omnitron here. Where was the takedown when I needed it, damn it? Got Prophetic Vision, that's not going to matter. So here we'll do the Tornado. So I'm thinking I'm going to do next Evo here, and then I can give the power over to Ra and just have him hurt Omnitron a little bit more for him. So the play card could be a little helpful depending on what all comes out. So I'm going to definitely play the next Evo because what are the odds he's going to have back-to-back Flechettes? And the most damage I can deal is going to be Ra, like I was saying. I think he has 100 hit points normally, so 4% of his health gone. Do this. I can get the Cold Suit out next turn. Fleet of Foot. Give us Demoralization, draw into the flame, bolster allies, and Nimble Strike. So I can Nimble Strike Omnitron here for a little bit of chip damage. That'll allow the Kraken to kill his drone. I don't have to worry about it hitting me. No comment, folks. Disintegration Ray. And I think everyone's in single digits. Oh, Ra is still up. So I do have lead from the front. He's half dead. Thinking Imbued Fire just so we can try to race this a little bit more quickly. So, Scumbag Legacy for the win. You want to become immune to energy, because that's what he's going to shoot you with. True Glacial Structure, I need my cold suit. So the question I have here is, do I... I'm gonna do the Shivers. Because worst come to worst, he'll go down and I can use his incap ability. So right here, if I ignore the Kraken, he's gonna attack us. So, good night, Kraken. Hit him for 2. And we have 8 cards here for a potential 16 damage when the time comes for a final burst. Out comes the Font of Power. Hey, Divergence, that's helpful. Summon Staff, that kills the Interpolation Beam, I believe. So yeah, I'll take the card draw. Because we can redirect it. So I want to play Fire Blast here so we can just nuke him really hard. 7 points of damage right there by Interpolation Beam. Out comes Danger Sense, Isothermic, and Hypersonic. So he's not hurting us after all. So I think this is the end of the game. Because I should be able to hit him hard enough here to kill him. Yeah, that's the end. So here you're just looking to deal the damage. If he survives till Tachyon's turn, you just blitz him into the ground. We'll just do a Fire Blast. He'll hit himself immediately. No go. Mass Lev, Solar Flare, Danger Sense, Modular. Pushing the limits, finally. So what I'm curious about is... he deals 1 target 2 cold. So Shivers lasts until the end of his turn. So Horfire, first shot into him, otherwise he's not going to live. Ah, never mind, that won't work. He's going to kill himself here. Oh well. So, how much damage boost does he have? Let's hit Ra. It didn't matter. So right there I was contemplating whether or not I wanted to Sucker Punch an ally, but none of them are low enough. I'll be taking this. So yeah, I think you might be better off just trying to do the damage thing instead of the control thing, because that only lasted for, what, 2 turns tops? Caused him to speed up his deck play, which is also not very helpful because it forces the Flechettes out a little bit more quickly. But then again, his deck play is similar if he pulls drones at the right time, so make of it what you will. But anyway, that's the core game challenge, so next week will be a return to normalcy. Okay, we had a team game just a little while ago, good. So yeah, next week could be pretty much anything. Only time will tell, I guess. I'm the Hero of Light, thanks for watching, and goodbye.